I do have to tell you one really funny story about this. Several years ago, I did a book called Dark City Dames about film noir actresses. And it was my sincere hope that Claire Trevor was going to be one of the dames that I wrote about. And I had several interviews with Claire on the telephone, and she just wasn't in good enough health to actually participate to the extent we needed. But I talked to her about Raw Deal, so sort of in absentia, we'll tell this Claire
How did
story.
she remember it?
She didn't remember it, is the whole
No
point. I said, so tell me about Raw Deal. She said, what's that?
Well, it was Corkscrew Alley.
Corkscrew Alley when it was originally made, yes.
Yeah.
And she said, just remind me of it, it'll come back to me. And I said, oh, it's Dennis O'Keefe is the guy. It's a little twist. He's the homme fatale between you and, I said, between the bad girl and the good girl. And she goes, oh, who else was in it? And I said, well, Marsha Hunt. She goes, the good girl, no doubt. So at what point in your career did you realize that you were sort of going to be, you were fated to be cast as the good girl? And was that okay with you?
I wasn't always. I moved around a bit.
I'm glad to hear that.
In fact, the Metro, which I had just left when we did Raw Deal, let me play no two people alike. And that was the happiest imaginable state. And so I was good, I was bad, I was in between, and it was all wonderful. And I was frequently old. I played 4 old ladies in movies before I was 30. And that was a tremendous compliment that they thought I could do that convincingly. So that was the joy for me, not playing good or bad, but playing every possible kind of person.
I mean, you did get a reputation as the best looking character actress in Hollywood in a way.
I was called the youngest character.
The youngest character.
Yeah.